Hello? Man, I don't need this light over here. Let me see. Oh, I guess that. Oh, that's the wrong light. Okay, we're gonna wait for the people so I can hold it. Scared of what?
You're going to be backwards.
While I wait. You sit on here. While I wait for the
But someone
people,
already said it.
I will get the things and stuff ready. I done combed her hair out already. It wasn't bad, was it? Tell the truth.
It's not that bad.
Okay. Okay. So this right here is my concoction. We did not use no shampoo, no conditioner. Me neither. Y'all saw my hair last night on the panel. Me either. I don't even got no oils in my hair. You can kind of tell because it's like kind of dry. But woo, 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 woo. So Riley got oils in her hair. I don't. I just used them to help me comb out her hair, but so I don't see a reason to have my hair down if I don't want it down. Okay. I put it up in my little thing and let it just stay there. Oh, I need to share this video out. Y'all share this video out. I wanna take my time. Oh, y'all know this is a kid's bonnet? Because I got a little head, but a big forehead. Okay, no, for real though. This is the one. This is I bought a kids pack. It had like six of them in there. I put these on Buddy's hair, Riley's hair. This is my new piece. Well, not my new piece, but y'all ain't seen this piece, but I have multiple pieces. Hello, Melissa. All right. So, in this, just like you would do a baby bottle when the baby is born or long or young or when you're thawing out breast milk. I just filled up my sink, set this in my sink to get it warm, to let the coconut oil break down or melt or whatever.
Mommy, there's spiders in my house.
Just the kind of stuff that they do. And I'd be like, why do I smell like a mildew smell in my house? Oh, I know why. Somebody done, Lord. Anyways, so this is avocado oil, olive oil, castor oil. All the oils you would use for a soap is in here, right? Uh, Olive, coconut. This is just what I had now, but I'm gonna get some mint to put it in there. Some mint oil. Is it neem oil? I don't know, but I want the mint to kind of stimulate the hair growth and to take the oil smell away or to kind of camouflage the smell. So that's why this is just oil in here though. So I just wanted to put the warm water in the sink. And so Riley's hair is being combed out. So that is one part done. Where's this spray bottle is an old spray bottle. The only one I seem to have, because every time I buy one, I fill this with spring water to help me with their hair, right? Instead of using anything else, I'll use this. Now, I normally will braid your thing is plugged in. I probably need to get an extension cord. Yo, my brother just told me, look, this is how dumb these people are. He just told me that my grandmother, which I took care of my grandmother for 2 years. I took care of her for 2 years. never complained. I never broke down, none of that. Okay. It was until I think it was like April of this year that my grandmother went back with my mother. Now my grandmother has, y'all share this video out, share it out, share it out. Ooh, look at your hair. The hair don't lie. Reading the signs of my body. So I'm just trying to put some more on the edges because when I get to braiding, I don't like when them edges start, get with me, and tangling up.
Look at big guy's hair.
No, that's all hair. When I'm braiding it, the ends start to like twist up at the bottom. So I kind of just want to make sure that these ends are like moist because I don't want no problems. So, dang, I forgot to put that. Riley's hair is basically dry and combed out. I was to wet her hair, it would definitely coil up.
Mom, look, I got it.
Oh, so y'all would know what the title is? I said Shoegah, which is Riley's
Mom.
nickname, which is Shoegah. See, it's not sugar, not sugar, not sugar. It's Shoegah. For me, that's what I say.
Okay.
So I ain't say all that. You said that. So I took my nails all the way down so I'm able to braid.
How do I feed my mom?
I had to put a band-aid on this one because this nail kind of peeled. And I do not like when I'm doing their hair and their hair gets caught in my nails. I don't like that. So I had to put a band-aid over this nail because it's kind of broken, but I didn't want to rip it off because I'm going to do my nails. But I still got one. I still got 1.5 nails left on here. Hopefully these oils get under there and then I can just pop it off because I've been taking these nails off for like 3 days now. So, anyways, like I was saying, I was taking care of my grandmother and then my brother. There was not a series, there was an accident that, so then like my mom had to take her back and then, I don't know but my brother just told me that the VA requested the medical records of my grandmother. Now, remind you, my grandmother ain't never took no medications or none of that. And here within the last few years, like 3, 4 actually, she has really declined. She has dementia. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know my mother, nothing like that. And I really wish that I could, help her more. But anyway, so I think I already got that part around the edge. So,
Mom, what's karate chop to eat?
So then he said, oh, the VA got her records and said that she has COPD and high blood pressure. And I was like, no. He said, well, did they ever tell you that? I said, no, they didn't tell me that. I said, and besides, what? So now I said, well, you need to tell them that this is a mistake. Like this, she doesn't have none of that. What I think happened is when my mother took her, because that's what my mother has, some of the stuff she has, right? I think what happened was when my mom took her, I don't know, there's nothing I can explain. They have the things my mother had written down in my grandma's file. So I said, tell them it's a mistake. They said, no, they can't fix it. I said, if they go look at her prescription history, they got no, because I already know high blood pressure medication, they would have given her. They would have given her for COPD, they give you them steroid inhalers and I don't know what else, but I said, well, you can go check her prescription history and know that either if they're saying this, that they never prescribed anything, this is a lie. This is all a lie. My grandma ain't never had trouble breathing, never had problems with her lungs, never had no issues with none of that. But now she's, got dementia. So I said, well, y'all, you gotta tell them, argue them. He's like, well, we did, but they saying, I was like, wow. So they made a mistake, and it's just, oh well. Oh, so I'm appalled at these people once again, because they just can't never get it right.
Mommy.
So you mean to tell me, yeah, look,
My buddy's not turning around.
Well, I was supposed to get the ponytail holders out. So I really got this part already here from last time. Where's my little edge brush? Because that's what I like to part with. Gotta get that part really precise. Well, I could have dropped some of that in there. That's what I could have done. Because this right here is all natural. This is avocado, olive, castor, peppermint oil, onion. This is all natural stuff. So I can use this. I can use this, but I'm not using none of that other stuff that I have, but I can use this. It's just got that peppermint smell in it. So I'll use this. And you can tell when a grease, you can tell when a grease is more natural because it don't look like the greases that you normally buy.
Mommy.
This grease, it don't feel like it. It don't look like that petroleum that you know people be buying. That's how you can. That's one way to tell. Now, some people would argue. Some people put like linoleum in their grease, and they were like, "Oh, like that's not all the way." I believe that is like some type of meat. Meat. It's not a meat, but it's not. Some people wouldn't do that. For me, I would. You know, it just depends. It's like you got to pick the lesser of the evils. But anyways, there's nothing wrong with this oil or this. So, but I use both of these. But today, anyway. So what I like to do is braid the edges because their hair, you know, because it'd be the edges that get fuzzy. So I see she still has a part in hair from last time. Hopefully this oil will pop these nails off. So after I do Buddy's hair, Buddy done went to sleep. I said, Buddy, I'm about to go in here and make me a juice. Then when I come back, I'm doing your hair. He's asleep. I said, oh, okay. Well, then I guess it's your turn, Riley. She didn't want to do it. I said, I'm gonna try this because in the past I would use like I would use. You might have to unplug it at some point. Not yet though.
10:23.
I know, but I would use like, you know, shampoo, condition, and then leave the conditioning to make the comb out easier. It's just so I say, you know what? Because everything you put on your head is going directly down into your brain. So I said, you know, I'm not gonna use shampoo condition no more. And I'm not gonna use because Buddy's his like edges, they're like, and I've never put any, not that there's nothing wrong with that, because you know, I have friends that do it all the time, but or a friend, I should say. I never have put any hair in her hair. I've never done nothing like that. Ain't nobody else ever done her hair, just me. This part is not straight. I said, you gotta learn how to do your hair because when you hit 12, I'm not doing your hair no more. Nope. And by the way, I think I was doing my hair at 8. Yeah, because I look back on the pictures like, yeah, I was definitely doing my hair, but you got to because these kids get 18 and you ain't paying for hair. You're not paying for none of that no more. And then they act like they depressed because they don't know how to do their hair. Like, absolutely not. And then they want to just cover it up and just like, I mean, and then they're like, well, it's easy for you to say because of my type hair. It's like, girl, your hair better than mine. What are you talking about? Y'all might have to let me know if y'all don't see because like y'all can really talk on here. You know what? I think I could add guests up here if y'all want to come up here. Wait, am I? You know what? I don't even know. No niggas. I just wanted to put that out there because if a nigga get on here, you gonna get straight hung up on because I don't need no misunderstanding. uh, it's like I have to have it perfect. Buddy got a different shaped head than Riley's. Buddy got a different shaped head than Shoegah's head. So Buddy's head is more like circular, while Riley's head is, well, hers is circular too, but I don't know how to explain it. Like Buddy's head comes like it's more rounded on the right here. His head is like he's just more rounded on the sides. Then
How could you tell?
I can tell because I'm doing the hair. I'm parting it. I'm feeling it. I got my hands in it. I can, yeah. So I was like, you know what? Because I do got my plastic comb because I don't got a tiny wooden one. But I combed her hair out with not that one. It's a hair stuck on it. Just a wood comb, right? Hi, Audrey. Let's see. Shared it. Thank you. Had to do with COPD. Had to do with breathing. My dad has had it bad. Yeah, my mom has it too. She does. She absolutely does. But when you got a nigga like me around, you know, I'm gonna show you the way. I'm gonna help, you know, head up. Now I am busy, so you know, I can't really I'm definitely though gonna help, find I'm gonna put you in the right direction to where you can just clear all it up, right? So okay, you have to unplug it now. Big man talking about what did he say yesterday? I'll get a haircut. Or I'll get what did he didn't say haircut. I said big man, it's a haircut. But big man, this last few times before he got his haircut, I was braiding big man's hair. I even did it to where I didn't have to braid his hair. I didn't do the braids. Because on his birthday, I had made sure that his hair was done because he didn't want to comb it or anything. And I was like, I got to do your hair. So then I braided it. And then he took some of the braids down. And then he was telling me, big man took his hair down. Big man taking his hair down. And I was like, sleep. So I was like, not paying attention. And I went in there that morning. And sure enough, big man had his hair down. And I was like, big man, takes me a long time to do y'all's hair. Like, don't take it down. So then I had already put my nails on. So I was like, I had to ask my sister-in-law to braid up a few braids. And she was like, nah, he don't need his hair braided because the whole time he was hollering. And I said, well, if he'd have never took it down, this would have never been a problem. So then next time, hair visit, or it's time to do his hair, I didn't let me turn this a little bit. The next time it was time to do his hair, I didn't braid it. I put it in individual sections and coiled each piece. And he took that down the same night I was hot. I was like, big man, we just spent, I not only did it take me all day to do this, but you sat here all day too. So I did it, but you helped. So it's like, why would you do that? So I said, well, we just gonna have to cut it because there's no way. There's no way. So then I said, well, I want to keep the length at the top, so just go on and fade it at the top. So then he had the high top. Then I said, my husband took that off. I said, did you ask me if I wanted that short? I don't remember saying that. So big man's hair is faded, but because I told him, I was like, now this is only half the hair. I said, now you only have half the hair left now. So you gotta just comb out the top. Like you have to start doing this as a part of hair. Like we can't just cut it off because we don't want to deal with it. We have to like get out of that. Like we gotta do it. Right? So when I do Riley's edges, I just do like this much. But when I do Buddy's, I probably double his because his hair is more like different than Riley's. He got a little bit softer. I guess I can't say softer. His is a little bit more loose, a little bit more. I don't know the word, but I have to um make his braid a little bit wider than Riley's around the edges, just so I can, just so he has a. The point of me braiding the edges is so they don't get fuzzy, so the hair lasts longer. Because it always be the edges that get out of hand. So that's the point of me braiding the edges. Now I don't braid the whole head because it, I will. I have. Like I've braided 4 braids. I braided, but I rather not. But I do braid around the edge. I wish I could, just take this and spider web it. They don't want to do that. That's gonna take too long. I said, but the longer it take me to do your hair, the longer we don't have to do your hair. I do the hair once a month. Like 3 to 4 weeks, I'll do a new. I'll take it down, rinse the hair, rinse it, comb it back out. That's it. Yeah. I don't be clipping ends like that. I don't even clip ends on my hair like that. I remember when I was taking uh when I was taking them to the hair shop, well not Riley, but let's see where I need to do this. It's got a dip right here. I remember when I was taking going to the hair shop. Yes, I was taking Sky and Carlia to the hair shop. Them is my husband's daughters. Every 2 weeks or something like that. And every 2 weeks, it was like I was taking them, but I wasn't getting my hair done. It was just them getting their hair done. They was getting a wash and a flat iron. But then every 2 weeks, he was clipping their ends, and I was just thinking like, and then they telling me, well, it promotes healthy hair growth, and I'm just like, okay, but like every 2 weeks though, not 2 months, not every 2 visits, every 2 weeks I'm in there. And don't you know that was $10 extra every time? And now I see him on Instagram, got Louis Vuitton, Christian Louboutin, and all these things. And I was like, oh, that's what them $10 was doing. Okay. That's what you was trying to do with all them $10. But it wasn't just me. I noticed it was everybody. But I was just like every 2 weeks, we cutting ends. I haven't cut my ends in ages. I put coconut oil. I just put coconut oils or oils on my, like, it ain't that serious. Now, I will cut it when I really need to cut it. Like for my hair and Buddy's hair, all hair though, but especially my hair and Buddy's hair, I realized that, for our hair, you can visibly notice when the ends are dead because they are like a whole different color. They barely hanging on. It'd be like a piece. It'd be a whole nother color. at the very ends, very hanging on. Maybe it'd be like that. Like, this ain't it. This is not it. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, stop playing.
You gonna keep it like that?
No, really. Absolutely not. We got to change that. So, I realized that, oh, I forgot I got the spinning chair. It's just water.
My tablet's done to it.
Cover it up. So, what was I saying? I have cut Buddy's hair. His ends like twice or something like that. Just because you can visibly see it be dead. This would be like you combing the hair and then it'd be like just this piece hanging on at the end. There's no need for that. So, I'll just snip that, but it's not like I gotta go around the whole head and do all that. No, it's just be like that piece when I need to, because I could definitely tell. But like now, I ain't doing all that. Nope. We ain't clipping ends like that. And I really want to start just using fingers to comb out hair. I don't even really want to be using the combs. I just really want to use fingers. When you braiding, when you're getting tinier and tinier, then you kind of want to comb. And I have been using the key line.
I just survived.
Okay, use it. I have been using the. How did it go from 23 to 5 that fast, Riley? Do you have a lot of open apps?
No, it's only Roblox.
Look at the mirror. Your daddy cleaned the mirrors, and now look. There's no reason why there should be handprints at the top. That tells me y'all been standing on the counter for what?
I don't know. I don't know.
So then I'm starting the back here. So I'm going to have to turn what? To keep your tablet plugged in, head down. See, you should turn it off if you're going to set it down.
No.
So much hair on the floor. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to finish the rest, but I'm going to start to spray from the back. Well, I need to plug my TikTok onto here if I can. Big Man been asking me to do salmon pasta, so that's what I'm gonna do tonight. But I need to tell Big Man. Big Man, you know that salmon that I have on the counter? Yeah. Fill the sink with hot water, warm water, and put that in there. Make sure it's turned upside down. Because when I'm done with her hair, I'm gonna have to clean the kitchen and cook. So I decided that instead of me just starting all over with my numbers, that I'ma just, woo, because I had beef fajitas the other night, right? So I had beef fajitas the other night, and instead of me like starting over with my days, I'm gonna continue the days. And if I have to say it, I'm gonna just be like, well, I'm so many days, 7 weeks with 1 day of meat or something like that, because that's what it is. I had it for 1 day. So what's today's day? So yeah, I think we're at still in 6 weeks with 1 day I ate meat. And it wouldn't even, I didn't even eat that much meat because, I don't even eat like that. So this is the part where I would uh use some type of edge control. But I'm not gonna do that. And if it means that the hair don't hold, then that's just what it means, you know? 'Cause-
Mommy, tonight you're gonna give Nick a hair,
yeah.
and then you're gonna give Bubbles a mohawk. There's no way he can reach the top of his head.
How am I gonna do that?
I'm just gonna put water on it and make it go up in the air.
Well, you can do that.
Ow!
How I'm gonna do it? I'm saying you could do that. I don't need to do that. Now, I'm gonna need you to kind of keep yourself from spinning. I'll try to hold you, but sometimes I can't. So yeah, that's what I said. I was like, you know what? Do we even need combs? Maybe I can just like, uh, you know, what? Beat me up my knee. I said that I had took out that salmon and it's on the counter.
Yeah.
I wanted you to fill the kitchen sink with, I think I already cleaned out one side, should already be ready to go. And I need you to fill it with water and put that fish, warm water, and put that fish in there to thaw it out. Upside down. Okay? Because in the summertime, I take the fish out and I put it outside. And this summer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cooking food, seeing how long, like, because I have food thermometers, but, you know, they never last for some reason. And I'm going to start cooking, like, different foods in the sun, seeing, like, how long. You know, because I took my meats out and let them thaw in the sun already. My fishes would be cooked. My fishes would be cooked. You can tell the meat is, you know, when the meat's cooked, you can tell by the color of it. So I would be like, oh, okay. You know, I just wanted to thaw the meat, but it's cooked. Let's eat. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it would be cooked. So like, but this time I'm gonna like really pay attention though, like, you know, for, you know, even not just meats, but like vegetables, because you know, maybe I want a sun-kissed bell pepper salad. Ooh, them bell peppers was straight. They will straight send you to the bathroom. By the way, I need to make me, was it the bell peppers or the onions? I don't know. But how's you feeling, Riley? It's good?
Yeah.
It hurts?
Mhm.
Oh, I thought I was doing good. But your edges ain't tangling up or nothing. So that's good. I'm already seeing some pros with the oils. I want to see the longevity of the oil. I want to see what um I want to see what the hair, you know, I just need to see it and I need to feel it. Turn your head this way. You can like go to the door and I'll try to hold you right here with my knee. You remember that picture, Riley, where you was in the room and you had on that pink like dress with them leggings, the striped leggings, and you had them 4 braids?
No.
I had it hung up in the thing. You know, I have your hair parted in a zigzag, 4 zigzags, and I braided 4 braids on your head. It was like one hair, one hair, one hair, one hair. No, I'm not. I don't think you remember, but I'm saying I got a picture. You remember that picture?
Mhm.
Mm. Turn your head a little. And you said, "What's that cracking noise?" I said, "Baby, that's my knuckles. You don't do that." Yeah, we finished our schoolwork yesterday because I said, y'all, we need to, well, we always finish Friday on Thursday. But I said, y'all need to take y'all hair down. Actually, I told them to take their hair down last weekend. They did not do that. So I said, well, yesterday when I was doing Buddy's work with him, I was taking down his hair. And then Riley took down her hair while I was helping Buddy with his work. I mean, look at that braid. I'm like the best braider. Nah. You know, when you braid hair, you like the braids because they like smooth. They don't got no bubbles in them. I like that, but the fact that I don't braid as fast as someone might expect me to. Whoops, I just lost that hair. Oh, that was gonna have a little bitty little bubble type. The fact that you keep moving your head is contributing to my downfall. Put your head up like this. Big man, you didn't take the fish out, did you?
I did.
Big man, I did not mean for you to take that fish out. I said, put the water in the sink, put the fish in there upside down. Well, I know, I know my children. I know them like, I know them. I know them, I know them, I know them. Okay, well, Big Man did what he wanted, what his spirit told him to do. Okay. He said he took the fish out. Well, I didn't want to take the fish out because I didn't want it sitting in the water. But I guess
My fish gets soggy.
no, but it soaks in. This is, not what you want. But we're gonna have to deal with it today because that was a whole piece of meat, and I am not throwing it away because they be out here. So the other month, right? My husband had went and he had bought some salmons, right? And we go to our local grocery store. Well, since I was in that car accident, our truck been in the shop, so I haven't really been able to shop at my favorite grocery store, right? But so he stopped and got um he stopped and got the meat, right? So I told him, I said, I don't think that freezer is freezing down there. So I wouldn't put that meat in there, right? Because we have a deep freeze in the garage. We have a refrigerator with a freezer in the bottom and a fridge, right? So there's two freezers in the garage and a fridge. And then inside we have the freezer and fridge and then a mini fridge. So I said I wouldn't put that meat in there because I don't think it's cooling. And he's like, oh no, it's good. I cleaned it out, because I guess like sometimes like when you thaw it out and clean it, I have no idea, like it will take the ice off of it, it'll start rolling again, right? So that's all I said. I was like, okay, I'm not one of them that's going to keep arguing with you. I'm not a masculine woman. I'm very much feminine. So I was like, okay, okay. 2 weeks later, we go in to get some fish, right? Oh, he did though. He went in there because we already had some in the deep freezer, and that's where I was going in the deep freezer, and in the other freezer, I wasn't going in that one. So a couple weeks later, I I think it was like 3 weeks later, I said, or he went to get the fish. I think I was asleep. I think he went to get him just a piece, right? Because we buy different sizes, the big one for the family, and then sometimes, we just cook a single piece or something. So I have a air fryer and everything. I haven't used in a while. I might start using that, but I don't like the way it puts the smell in my house. It gives me very much cancer smell. I don't like that. Like when I first started using it, I said, okay, well, I think it's just smelling like this because it's new. So I didn't think that of it, but it's like it never went away. So, anyways, the he's like, I think that meat is spoiled. I said, what meat? He's like, you know that meat I bought and I put in the bottom? And I said, oh. I said, I told you I didn't think that freezer was freezing. And he said, man, I just thought it was. I said, but I told you I didn't think it was. So here we are. I was like, dang, that was like $400 a meat. So I'm like, what? We're not going to eat it. So I'm thinking like we're going to throw it away. No, we're not throwing it away, right? He's like, no, I'm about to call the store. And I'm gonna just tell them like, I lost all this meat, I don't know what's going on. Do you know that they replaced everything, right? But I didn't, so he took it all back. They gave him all new, right? And he said, you bought it from, asking, because we didn't have a receipt or nothing, but they didn't ask for a receipt because over the phone, he was like, I need you to bring it in when I'm here. And he didn't ask for a receipt, but he know that this meat came from there because when you see it, it clearly has that store's price tag on it, right? It's not like when you go to Walmart and you buy something that has another name brand. This had the store's brand on it. So, and then I realized when I started using that meat, I said they gave you all. They gave you all. Hold up, did I turn the volume? Let me turn my volume down. I said they gave you so our ones that we bought were like $20, $22. When they switched them all out, they gave him $13 and $14 ones. I said, see, this is why I gotta go because I catch all this stuff, right? So I'm asleep though. So when he left, because I sleep till like noon, 1, 2, right? So I was asleep because my husband leaves at like 6, 7, 8. Some mostly depends on how busy he is. He'll leave at 6. But um so so he had left and I was still asleep. And so that night I said, did you take that fish back? He's like, yep. And I said, oh, okay. I didn't even look at it. And then I realized when I needed it, I said, they gave you all smaller pieces. No wonder they didn't ask for no receipt. I'm like, he's like, well, we still won. And I'm like, they got more money than we got. But so, yeah, make sure your freezers are freezing. Because you know, somebody else might not have done it. But trust me, my husband, he ain't that lay down, take it type. He stand on principle. He ain't moved by money. He don't care about, loyalty is everything. He take care of his, he even do more than he should for longer than he should. He do it all. So, see, anybody else would have been on like grade number 3 right now. But not me. I'm trying to think what I was going to do to my nails next. Okay, Riley, you got to put your head down like a table. Oh, no, I like the way this is giving me very much. Um, you're gonna have a shiny nose when I'm done. Your ends are staying very untangled. Your hair is sliding very nice. It's not drying out. Your hair is dry, but it's not. This is what I'm talking about. I like seeing results. But you know, nowadays people they don't like to wait. Like me, I'd say this over and over. I am patient. I will wait. I don't care about waiting. I don't care about having a, fast result. I don't, that's not me. I'm very much quality over quantity. And, I have very much patience. So, are you spinning? Use your big toe, use your dogs and hook your dogs onto there. Chain your dogs right. Yeah. Thank you very much. So, oh, maybe the bottom one?
Give me a headache.
Oh, the braid. Well, I thought I braided really soft. You ain't, I don't think you really understand that I do. I don't think, because you don't really know. I mean, oh, some people will have you and you can't sit still when they braiding your hair. Like, you got to move. It's like you get this feeling in your butt, like your tailbone. It's like you got to move. Oh,
I'm almost done with it.
I'm over halfway. I don't think people can really see. I wish. You know what? I'm gonna order me a couple more tripods. It hurts? Okay. So I'm gonna order me a couple more tripods because I have one. I had a few of them, but I don't have them no more because they break them or something. So I need to order me a tripod. I need to get this. Brother, can you get that off of there? Like use the comb go. I think that's what I'm gonna eat tonight. I'm gonna make me the bell pepper salad with just like I made the other night with the beef fajitas with the oils, the seasonings, the red, green, and blue bell peppers with the onions and the garlic. You know what? Where's my? I normally have a piece of scissors just for that right here, just so I could snip those little guys off. Oh, okay. Thank you. What happened here?
I don't know. I guess I itched there too much.
Itched it. That don't look like a scratch.
I know.
So Buddy on the floor, he fell asleep on the floor.
Under the bed.
He probably, yeah, under the bed. He probably moved by now. I was like, baby, when you get up, don't step on Buddy because he's right here. But I don't think I wish I could. So yes, tonight I'm buying the. I'm gonna buy a couple tripods because I need a.
I have my own.
I need a big one though. I need a big one with a big light on it because my phone is too big for the light that I have now. So I need to buy my husband one for up there because I constantly tell him, go live, go live, go live. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna buy a couple tripods, a little one for like holding, but then a big one for like, when I need a big one. Well, I already have a big tripod. I need a big ring light and I need a smaller tripod, a handheld one that'll hold my phone, which I think I've had like 6 of those over the last 3 years. So I just do their hair like once a month. They act like I do their hair every day. Like, I just got my hair done. I'm like, it's been a whole 4 weeks. What?
No, you just got my hair done.
Stop it. It ain't been. because I had my nails on, so you can. I know when I did your hair, because you don't really for like Black people. Obviously, we don't want to wash our hair like that. We don't want to wash our hair like that, and I don't wash their hair like that either. And I'm just, I just, I'm not a fast braider. But you know what? I think I could be fast. I just think I take my time because I like to be, I like it to turn out because I don't like braiding hair and then I got bubbles in it. There's gaps in it. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And when I get my hair braided and it look like that, I just be like, dang, that's what I don't like. I'm not gonna take it down. That's what I don't. Big man, can you shut this bathroom door? Because I can hear. Thank you. Have you checked on that fish, big man? Does it look like that fish is thawed out? Let me see. Oh, I wanted to put more braids on your hair. Oh, no way. They really hold up nice for you, Riley. Shoegah. They really hold up really nice. I think so. Did you touch it? If it's still frozen, if it's hard, it's not. If it's light, you can tell by the color. I'll show you, but I don't think it is yet. Is the water cold? Did you touch the water? No. Yes. Did you use hot water or warm water? Hot water. All right, that's fine. Just okay. Shut the door. I'll come check on it in a minute. Thank you. We in our home stretch. Oh, I should have put on my TikTok. I'll do that with Buddy. I'll put StreamYard here, TikTok there. Ow. You and me, you and me. We almost done with this, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it nice. Mhm. Okay, back forward now. Because if the angles ain't right, the braids ain't right. Ooh, if y'all ever need to clean out, because you know when you eating meat and stuff, people not going to the bathroom every day, 2 and 3 times a day. It's like when I changed my eating, I didn't even know you were supposed to go to the bathroom this much. Is this normal? And it barely be nothing. The poo is totally different. The poo is not the same. This poo is not that poo. But if you ever want to clean out that stomach, if you want to clean that belly plumb out, put you in labor clean out, I guess I could tell that story. You can get you, which I got plenty of it. I have bottles on bottles. I think I got 4 bottles of it. Really? 16-ounce glass jars. Because that wood cabinet that I have, that's where I keep my herbs and stuff. But I just add to the collection. But I don't like them put away. Like when we move onto our property and stuff. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I did. Okay, put your head up now. When we move out there, I want to have like all your glasses. Not yet. I don't know. They must be in the kitchen. That's where he took them off at. Um,
I'm almost done.
I mean, yeah, but no. Um, I want to have like all my everything on display. I want to have like the whole house like a Zen type vibe. I want to have like a reading nook where I have like a canopy thing and like a say this is like not a toilet here, right? It's just like a little space. And I have like a canopy thing hanging from the top, you know, that has that opening in the front. It's kind of like a curtain, but it's like circular. Like people kind of put them over beds, canopies. A little reading nook to where I hang the canopy, whatever. I had plants around it. I have this big cushion on the bottom of the floor and on the to sit on, right? I have like my little, I mean, it could be as little as a corner, it just depends. Or it could be, you know, a corner in a room and then like a whole room. You know, this could be my second, like, this could be my den area. Why do they call it den? Because that reminds me of like dingy. I don't know, but so anyways, I'm gonna have like a holistic type feel to the house, like a modern holistic though, because I know what I don't want. I don't want wood. I don't want no light wood. I don't want no dark wood. I don't want no, that's not what I want. We've had plenty of wood over the years and some have looked better than others. Like I like how some has looked, but I don't know. That's not what I'm doing. So majority like glass. I want it very bright, but I want it to where I can close. Like I have because I don't like the way like when I video in this house, it doesn't because it's not really really bright, right? And the walls are painted like some ugly color and it contributes to that, right? So I want it to be bright to where when I'm vlogging it's like amazing quality because I got the cameras to do it. It's the lighting. So uh hold on.
Mother died, Mother.
Yeah. What were we saying? I don't remember. But oh, I think I was talking about this. If you want to clean out your stomach, like if you want to get all of that out of there, um, you can do senna leaf tea. Okay. Now, I would highly advise that you start smaller and go bigger because you could definitely throw, you could get some tea, drink the tea. You could have more than you needed, and it's gonna put you like you're in labor. I'm not kidding. You're gonna be feeling like you're gonna throw up. You're gonna be on the toilet. You're gonna be cleaning out. You're gonna need a fan. You're gonna rip everything off. You're gonna be laying on the floor. You're gonna be pacing back and forth. You're gonna have all this pain in here from all the gas and everything. So it'll do it. It'll do it. But so will if you juice, it'll be a more lighter. But if you want something more intense, that's definitely intense. I mean, it wasn't like that every time, but I was taking up the doses, like increasing the doses, and it was definitely like um um it definitely I was like, ooh, I was in so much pain, and it was like labor. That's exactly what it felt like. Labor pains. I just thought about something real quick. Uh-uh. My hair Starbucks. No.
I did not drink our Starbucks. That's big guy.
So, do I want to keep that or do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to keep it or do I want to? Should we or should I make a different? Should I make like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 braids? Not like this braid, but I put a ponytail on it and then braid it.
Oh, no.
What do you want?
I just want the 2 braids because I don't want Bubbles chewing up my hair again. Bubbles always chews my hair.
It don't matter if you have 2 braids, 20 braids, 6 braids.
2 braids.
He gonna chew it if it's in.
Yeah, he is gonna chew it. I never see him because I'm always watching my TV.
Maybe it tastes like candy.
No, it tastes like seasoning.
Okay, let me see. You're too tall. I can't see. Seems like every time I feel like I put your part in the middle, it don't be the middle. So I like to freshen up the part because it be like not straight, right? It's
Well,
like
there's one person watching.
over time. Hello, one person watching. Over time, the part gets like not as crisp. So
Why are you using that kind of comb?
this helps me get a better part. So it's called Senna Leaf. It's SENNALEAF, and I always would recommend that you just brew your own tea instead of trying to buy the tea already. I would brew your own tea. But I told you first, it will clean you out. I would not, because I don't know if you're like, some people are not in tune, you know. So with like measuring, I would not drink it and go to work. It needs to be on your day off. You need the next day needs to be your day off, right? So I say drink. If you're off Friday and Saturday, drink it Friday evening. Okay. Depending on your belly might start rumbling in the middle of the night. You might go, it just depends how much did you drink and how much you got in you. If you know you're that person that don't poo regularly, and if you drank it and you didn't have a poo yet, it's been 24 hours, you ain't have enough. You didn't have enough. So you could either, just be cautious with it because you're not going to want to do it again if it puts you in labor. You know what I mean? I did it again. It was bad though. I was like, okay, I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna just slow it. I'm gonna just like, okay, not that much, because I was just like, I just want to just cleanse. And then this was not one of them soft ones. This is not one of them that you're not gonna feel. This is going to cleanse you. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt it. Okay, Riley, can you hold this like this? Put your head back. Back. Yeah, this is not straight.
Joking.
We gotta get it straight. Okay, loosen up on the hold. Ooh, there's nothing that bothers me when y'all running around for a month. The cricket part. No, can't do fam. I don't like that. Head back though, because it's slowly going to the right. Let me turn it. Hair. Oh, her hair is beautiful, just like her. You heard that, Shoegah? Thank you. You will find that like natural soaps and natural hair things have the same ingredients because hair, nails, and skin are all an extension of the nervous. Well, okay. They all need the same things to, your skin needs. That's why when you be buying skin products and they say, oh, you have this and that and this and that.
Uh,
I don't like doing this. I feel like I don't like pulling the hair apart like that.
this hurt.
I just feel like it's like ripping. Like that's what I feel like. Like if someone was to have a C-section and they just like start pulling you apart. That's what I feel like. So anyways, y'all can let me know what kind of content you would like me to do. I think I'm gonna start dropping some all of it, even in the middle. Yeah. Okay, then drain that water out. I think that's Big Man's favorite meal. They're like, oh, we want to wear my hair down. Like, let's wear our hair down. So last time I let them wear their hair down for a few days, right? Last month. Okay, head up. Let me see. Dang, that doesn't seem like it's like it's not over that far now. Head back. Oh, now I'm trying to turn your. It's a straight part, but it's not in the middle of her head. So hold it again, Big Riley. Big Riley. Hold it again, Shoegah. Head down.
Got the chargers. My tablet is practically dead.
There's another charger. You're gonna have to go around your room, go around everywhere, and find the cord that I use. Because if you find the cord that I use, I have a plug-in, and I know that there's another one because I've seen it. Someone has unplugged it. It could be around the charging station, could be anywhere, but I know there's another one because that's what I was using. It's one with a longer cord than this. It's a longer cord, Big Man. It could be in your room because Big Man be having stuff in there. It's like, okay, I know this is the middle of your neck. It's the middle of your neck. Oh, I can't wait till we get this house built. Oh, I'm gonna just love it. And I've been trying to think like, how can we get out there sooner? Like they told me, like, even if you have a TP out there, you can apply for the homestead exemption or something. I said, what's that? Oh, when you gotta pay your property tax, you get like $100 off. I'm like, I'm doing all this for $100. I'm just thinking to myself, like, and what if your taxes ain't even $100? Well, then that'll just cancel it out. And so I was just like, because I remember they told me this is something that they told me. They were like, make sure that you apply for your exemption. And I'm just like, why? Like it's not really that big of a deal. Not to me. $100 is not to me. So I'm just like, is this some way to keep track? I mean, you already know who's here because you have records on everything. So it's like,
there's 2 people watching.
I'm glad you're keeping up with the numbers, Riley.
What?
I don't worry about the numbers. Because I don't want that getting stuck in my head. And 90% of your thoughts are from the date you think 90 5% of your thoughts, 90% of your thoughts are the same thoughts you had the day before. And if you're having 90% thoughts the same as the day before, then you'll be stuck where you are. So if I am stuck saying, oh, I only got 2 people and I think this every day for all the day, then I'm this probably gonna go down to 1. So you do things like see a 0 behind that. You're supposed to see like 3 zeros behind that, maybe a 25 or something like that, right? You gotta, you gotta, you know, do your magic on it, right? Not really that type of
Mommy,
magic. What?
that smells like mint chocolate.
Well, the chocolate smells like that, but this is peppermint in here. Mint, it stimulates the hair growth. And it's a good little freshener to have on your scalp. It's like when you brush your teeth and it's like, you have that like clean feeling, like that menthol type. So do you want 2 of them high or 2 of them low?
High because
Do you want them 2 up here or 2 right here?
Up there.
So last time you had down here.
Yeah, because I can't sleep with them like that.
Okay. Buddy does. Buddy sleeps with them.
Either I sleep on my stomach or my back.
On your side. I sleep on my side.
That doesn't help.
Yes, it does. It's just sleeping right here.
Yeah, but the tie thing gets in the way.
Hold yourself, because I'm gonna be pulling.
That hurts.
What hurts?
The brush.
The brush hurts.
Yeah. Ow.
You know what? Sounds like it needs to be combed out some more.
How?
Exactly. Okay, let go of the door. I'm just like trying to brush this. Let me turn you. You and me, you and me. Oh, y'all can't even see. Let's see. You got to get to them roots. I'd be like, y'all, Riley, comb your hair out. If you comb your hair out, I ain't got to do it. But you got to get it from here. You start here, work your way up, but it's got to be clean. We got to comb it out of here. She don't do that. She doesn't do that. And then, this contributes to when I do it. So when I do it, I got, we got to get it combed out. If we don't comb it out, it just keeps for months and months. It's going to grow. Then I'm going to be sitting here for 24 hours trying to comb through knots. And then I got to get the conditioner. And I'm going to have to get everything I need to get these knots out. But use tea tree oil on their hair. Yeah, I do. You use tea tree oil? I don't. I'm sure I have something that has it in it, but I haven't, used it lately. I think this might have it in there. No, it don't. This is aloe vera, henna, dandelion root. This has, it says it's food grade. It has a lot of stuff. We could eat it. You want to eat it, or did you rather put it on your hair?
I love putting on my hair on there. I'm not getting poisoned by that.
If it's edible, you're not going to get poisoned. You get that? Now, the FDA thinks that they can clear cereal, but you eat cereal though, and that's poison. Okay?
It doesn't do that to my body. So
Yes, it does, Riley. This is doing this to your body.
I was born with that.
No, you weren't. No, you were not.
Yep.
So, the cockle, insect cockle that are in the coatings on the M&Ms and stuff. The cockroach crush that roaches on your M&Ms.
It's only bug juice.
No, they just call it bug juice, right? That's something totally different than what I'm talking about. Kimberly. Kimbra. I was like, oh, that's my mom's name. Did y'all share the live? I hope. I hope somebody shared a live. I hope somebody shared all the lives. Oh, you want it up high. So I don't know what time I'm gonna be doing Buddy's hair because he's asleep. So any other time I would line it, I would put gel on here or edge control, I mean, around the edges. So we're not gonna do that this time. We're just gonna see, you know, we're just gonna see how long, you know, just the differences. Who knows? I might not have, their hair might not get that frizzy, you know, they may not have that, all those little cotton balls around the, you got to comb out of their hair from the ponytail holders. You know, all them little cotton things you got to pick out, comb out. Who knows? They may not have it.
It's tight enough.
It's tight enough.
Yep.
Well, girl, it's going to loosen up over the next month.
That's not like that. I'm going to Porridge.
You look like who?
Bella Porridge.
Who is Bella Porridge?
He is thinking.
Never heard of that person. Must have been something you've seen online. I'm like, ooh, all the cotton we could be picking, not picking, from the hair, right? See, I started saving my hair instead of throwing it away.
Well,
so
why you throw it out here?
So then my husband was like, oh, that's too much. I'm like, why are we throwing our hair away? Like, I don't know. I feel like that means like, I don't know. It's like the symbolism of it. I don't know. So I was like, you know, not throwing it away, just balling it up, right? I mean, it doesn't take much. This is the piece that somebody cut off of Riley's hair.
I didn't cut it.
How many months ago was that? Because it was 3 months. It was shorter than this. It was like this short. I can't really see because of my hands are greasy though. So
Mine too.
it's right here, Riley.
Oh, I never see it. To the mirror.
This was for somebody cut it. I don't know.
It looks invisible.
It wasn't me though.
It wasn't.
I'm trying to show you closer. What? What is your it was 5. See, this is why I need me a tripod so I could just easily move
Pick it up.
my right, like, oh, I want to dye my hair. I want different colors in my hair.
Yeah.
And I'm just not yellow. Oh my God. So if I'm not putting these colors on my hair, what makes you think
Mommy,
that
you put colors in here.
What colors?
That yellowish color blonde.
That was like before you were born, Riley.
No.
That was literally before.
That's when I was born.
I did that before you was born.
That's when
I had that when you was born, but either way, it doesn't matter. If I did it, And even if I did do it, why would I want you to do it? So no, I don't. I left off the derm braid. Wow. I gotta redo it.
Oh no. I think you just try to stuff it on there.
I can't stuff that in there.
That's why you made it too tight. Ow. My hair hurts after when you just comb it out. Cat gloves.
So yes, I just put the braid in there. Y'all can't really see. This is why I kind of have it at an angle.
My hair is brown.
Like this. I should have put it like, but I didn't. But it's all good. Let me come on the other side. So, tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Yeah. Okay.
So copyright.
No.
So copyright is not wait.
Like it could.
If you listen to your own song, is it copyright?
No. This. I would have never been able to do that with my nails on. And these ain't not even at the same darn spot.
Ow.
I'm trying to push it up a little bit. I can tell there's more hair over here. I can feel it.
Ow.
So, Ellie,
Look.
I was thinking that I can put little rubber band.
Yeah, you used to do that when I got ready for school. Yeah, do that.
Let me see if I have it up. Now, listen, I'm going to end up having to redo this probably in a few days. Not redo it, but like braid it up. Do you want to braid it now? Or is like,
I want to do that. The one that you do me up.
but I don't know if I have enough rubber bands because y'all be wasting them and running off with them and dumping them on the floors and stuff. Yeah, you do.
I feel like my eyebrows are going up.
All right, so we got the braid going. Started from the back. Braided it all the way around. I'll get a close up when I'm done. But for now, we here. Hey, new follower. She's so pretty, girl. Thank you, follower. Share the video. Always dreamed about 4G. What I do? Couldn't even get along. Now these niggas got their hands out. If I ain't give it, I'll be wrong. I was in the county jail. None of these wasn't picking up the phone. Now they banging my line. I ain't got time no more. Look at my bank account. I'm running the digits. Daddy's home.
Oh yeah, Daddy. Dad can see all the hair on the floor. That's
I'm gonna clean it up.
hair's not mine.
That is your hair.
Dad's hair. That's dead hair.
So it's not yours anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's not mine. It's the trash.
Really cool. Okay, from the bottom down below. Buddy, sleep, buddy. I ain't finna let him sleep. We're gonna come right back. I'm gonna try to get him up. If he gets up, I'm gonna come back and do his. Either way, I'm gonna do his. I just don't know if it's gonna be at 3 o'clock this morning, tonight. I don't know. If
maybe when you're done with food, you can maybe start because hair before you eat or do it like.
Oh, I guess after I do the kitchen, I think cook. I'll do it after that. So, yeah.
Do those clear rubber bands help?
Maybe I said you ain't gonna play with me. Period.
Do those clear rubber bands help?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Mom, those clear rubber bands I can't barely stretch.
Oh, you said the clear.
Yeah.
Do they help?
Yeah, do they help?
So those pop.
Very easy.
Yeah.
But they're not stretchable. Barely.
Ooh, I could be like tiny and got bigger and bigger. Let me come on that side. I was dreamed about 4G. And then they're about to pull up in it now. What y'all think? Share the video. You've been doing How long you been doing Facebook? Sure. I just got on Facebook like 2 weeks. Oh wait, it's probably 3 now. Yeah, 3 weeks. It's been about 3 weeks, and I've been on Facebook. Well, everybody's on Facebook, but I started this page like 3 weeks ago, and then I no, but I have a YouTube too. So my YouTube goes back like 4 years. So I'm still on live and I have the camera pointing. So just so you know, you're gonna be on camera if you walked in here. Are you coming in here? No?
Daddy probably left the room.
You come this way. I feel you behind me. Did you hear me?
Yep.
Look at Riley's hair.
Huh?
I said, look at Riley's hair.
Oh, that's cool.
So the camera is this way.
Got a hole in your pants.
Oh, maybe you could sew it. Did you already make did you already say something about that? What made me want to be a content creator? Not talking to you that time, but I was talking to you
$1 a month.
I don't know. Big Man said Dollar General. That's why I said you probably want to Google it. Whatever he's asking for, Google it on your phone. Let him pull it up. And then when he pulls it up, just like anything else, you see if it's at the store. That's, store. What store is it at around us, right? So what made me want to become a content creator? Well, let's just say, I like doing videos. And I was inspired by all the other people doing videos and their lifestyle that they have been able to afford because of it. So just for that, I said, well, I mean, I don't actually go to work every day. So, look, Riley,
What?
I like it. Ooh, look.
They look like
Look,
gumballs.
this is like all the planets. Let's see, we got Saturn. What's the first one? No. Uh, we'll just say them. Uranus,
Neptune.
Saturn, Neptune, Earth.
Uranus.
Saturn. We already said Saturn.
No, Uranus.
It's 8. I think there's how many planets is there? 8 and
Oh, Neptune.
Neptune. Oh, the sun. And then yeah, okay, see the bottom. So yeah, I was like, well, I don't actually like go to work every day and I'm at home all the time, and so it'll give me something I can do. So it's not like I'm just bored, because I ain't never bored ever. I don't understand that when people's like, man, I gotta get out the house, like I'm bored. Like I don't understand that. I'm like, dude, I'm in the house all the time. I ain't never complained about being in the house. I get out, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get home and so I don't understand that part. People just, them type people probably just used to not being home, because I cannot relate to that. Uh, Probably someone that's always on the go, always something like that. Okay, now we gotta make sure we get these even. Is it hard? I've been thinking about doing it myself. It's not hard. It's not hard. The hard part is fitting it in to like this what I thought. I think the first year I was doing YouTube was like 2019, and Buddy was home. Then I was like, oh, they're gonna all be at school the next year. So that give me, all day. And then next year came, and then that was when COVID hit. And then it became, well, I really don't have the 7, 8 hours out of a day to just really focus and create content, because now I have taken on their schooling those hours. So that's when I still try to put out videos, but they're it was still slowing up because I was busy. Still got to cook every day. Don't do no Uber Eats and none of that. Got to cook every day. Got to do other things. It's just, it is, it's not hard, but it do become like, depending on if you're someone that scripts your content, it could be hard for you. Like if you're someone that has scripted content, after a while, you might become, running out of things, right? But if you're just recording like I do, I mean, if you're just recording like I do, like, you know, you don't run out. But definitely got to have a personality. I would say that. Gotta have a personality. Gotta have, like, not really care about, like, what people are saying or whatever. But, like, just focus on you. Don't really worry about other people, because I don't really worry about other people. Like, you can be inspired, but don't be worried. Like, don't be, like, focused. Be inspired, sure, but don't be focused. Like, oh, this person driving this car. Oh, they got this kind of house. Like, those type of things. That's the wrong.
There's something there still.
Uh,
It broken.
so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get in the budgets. So yeah, be in, you know. When it becomes like you don't get tired, when it becomes like you don't want to do it, then uh, then you might want to question what you're doing. Sometimes I do, because I've been doing this for all these years, never got paid $1. So it's definitely something that you have, and put a lot of money into it though, but haven't gotten any money out. So it's just, you know. It is what it is. There's more people coming on and stuff. So like you have to like, don't worry about them. Just focus on you. It is easy money. If your phone isn't making you any money, what you got the phone for, you know? So this is so cute. I'm one of those people, but when I go out, I be ready to be back home. See, I'd be worried about the trolls talking mess because I wouldn't know how to take it. They gonna hear my mouth every time, and I'll probably lose my page. Yeah, you could definitely lose a page, but you can block people. Because the trolls is the one that give you all your, like, you got loyal supporters too, but the trolls are also adding to your, I need that little one. Because I had these, I don't know, people just miserable at home on the keyboard and want to just take it out on somebody and they got the balls to do it in their real life. So then they hop onto this virtual life and then just live out their hateful whatever it is. But I can't, I don't comprehend that because I don't really just, sit around. First of all, I don't sit around and think about nobody and what they doing or what they got. I don't think about it. I don't compare myself, and I'm not. Oh, that's your hair. Y'all be killing me with that. It be your own hair.
It's not anymore.
It's your hair. Because if somebody picked up your hair and tested it, it's gonna run back. It's gonna say, "Oh, this is her hair." They know whose hair this is. It's your DNA in your hair. So yes, it's your hair. So we almost done. We got.
See,
Oh, I don't want nothing. Did you look already? Like, because you were like, "Oh, I'm running here and there," and I
I
don't
know what I'm looking for.
Big man does. I'm saying big man knows. So I'm saying I don't know what it's called, but like he knows.
$20 General.
He's saying Dollar General. He said Dollar General. Where is a Dollar General? Is that one we have up here on 178?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it is a Dollar General. I don't know why it always be them Dollar Generals and it don't be saving you no money. I don't understand. I don't understand. Somebody said,
Not like we used to be.
we're gonna trademark Dollar General and all the people are gonna think it's cheaper. Is your shirt backwards?
Maybe, yeah. Is it?
No, it's not. It just seems like it was. It was not pulled down.
Yeah, that's just not bad.
Listen, well, I'm just saying.
Damn.
Okay, next time I'll say nothing.
What? One never said that to me. What's the name of the league one?
I think he said Halo.
Can I go now? I need to get the bunny.
You know when I'm done, because I will say you're done. You know the drill. Probably playing like y'all don't know. You know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, I'm done.
So this is not probably gonna stay like this. It's not. I'm just gonna tell you now. Whenever I have to redo this one too many times, it's coming down. I mean, no, Riley. I'm you must be trying to go with your daddy. That's what you're trying to do.
Yep, yeah.
Well, you should have probably told him to hold up. Get an Xbox.
No, I said in the controller because they keep on
No. Those controllers,
Yeah, they keep on acting up.
if they're acting up, they have warranty. I'm not buying another controller. You take that controller back, you give them your phone number, they say, and you tell them this is piece of and then they'll give you a new one. I'm not buying another one. Those are two. That's two full. That's two. That's two. That's two.
Yeah, because that's only because.
Here, let me tell you that you want to go, but tell him, oh, wait a second. Yeah. Can you tell yourself because I'm trying to finish your hair.
What is that on?
Don't be reading my messages either. Oh, he's still in there.
Dad, I'm gonna come with you. Hold on, I'm almost done. Here you go. It's squiggly as heck, bro.
Yeah, what you thought? My hands are like
Look.
oiled down. Okay, so what are you gonna get me? No, I'm just kidding.
You'll see.
I'll see. Maybe some glass. Hold up.
A glass of milk.
Hold on. One more. So you're gonna have to put your cap on at night because this is not a braid. This will be like looking like the planets got zapped. That's what it's gonna look like in the morning. You don't want your planets to look zapped, right?
Mommy?
Yeah.
Does aliens eat food?
Okay, they're ETs.
Yeah, but do they
And do they eat food? Not like the food like you think. I don't.
So they eat slime? Anything green?
Hold on, let me wipe my hands
Rainbow?
Hold on, let me wipe my hands. Let me show y'all. Oh, that's right. I could put the camera around. You know what? I ain't doing all that. Let's just show y'all. So, head down. Put it towards the light.
Mm.
Look at that braid. Hold on. That's what I'm talking about. Nice, even braid. That's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. Okay, you're done.
Bye! I do something that
Ooh, let me have a seat.
Oh, that was so good.
Let me have a seat now. Big guy gonna be upset, y'all. Left him out. Now I'm gonna go to this kitchen. Oh, now I gotta clean the kitchen. I mean, it just never stops. That's what I talk about. Like, I don't have time. I have kids. And people say like, "Oh, I don't do anything," and it's like, okay, that's fine too. I'm like, people they don't even be knowing they have. They couldn't deal with my life. They couldn't have my life for a month. It would be like, um, let's see. You girl, you will. I watched you on May live. You said you did nails. Do you? I will be doing videos of my nails lives. If you're doing nails, people would love. That's what I thought. But all I got is my hands. How many nails can I do with my hands? Maybe I could do like one design different on each nail. That, and I'm sure you'll start getting paid. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why I'm in a mentorship. Because I'm like, I need to start, you know. So, but like I said, I'm not impatient. So I don't mind waiting. That's fine with me. I got that part in my head still. I don't like those permanent parts because it's be like bald spots to me. To me, that's a bald spot. To me, that's a bald spot. Let's see. And I'm hungry, so I need to drink my juice. I got some new pieces coming. And this is my deodorant I've been using, y'all. Key Limes. And it works. It works. This is the most recent one. It works. And no, I don't shave under my arms. But I don't have that much hair like people do. Like people have like my hair under my arms is not like a lot of people's. And but the hair makes up in other places. I'll just say that. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. Because I'm not gonna be using all this stuff. Well, the people around me still use it, so I guess we'll see. I don't know what these kids be doing. This is my oil. See, but when I oil my hair, I don't want it to like, because you know my hair could get a little too oily. So I just like to put it like on the ends, you know, and it'll work its way up. You know, like right now I got oil on my hands. Like that's enough. That's enough for me. For my hair, you know, for now. I don't need to be squirting none of this on here, but I'll put this away. Get my hair to come back in. I know it's gonna happen. See that part right there from me doing my ponytails? This part, it's like permanent. It's like the kids, when I take their hair down, wash it, they got a part. Their parts are still there. I noticed that it'd be like dollar stores, like dollar, like from here to the land, they got like a Dollar Tree. I mean, not a Dollar Tree, like Dollar Generals and Family Dollars. And I'm like, why they got these out here? Like, they really be saving money because I noticed, I don't know which one it is, but it's like if I go to Walmart and buy something, a pack of wipes, that's like $5.88. When you go to Dollar General, guess what? That's gonna be $6. Yeah, I peeped that. I don't go to the dollar stores. That doesn't make me feel good. I just get whatever I need to get wherever I'm at. Okay. The dollar stores, I'm like, they don't even I'm saying I do go to the dollar stores, but I'm not like that's not like a thing on my list, right? Unless all I have is $1, then maybe I will. But other than that, no, because I'm like the dollar store. First of all, the dollar store done went up to like $1.25 now or something like that. $1.50, $1.25, something like that. And 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 so that's the Dollar Tree or something like that. And then Dollar General and Family Dollar. When you go over to these other stores, you buy something. That's the way everything I noticed. I told my husband, I was like, you see like the price on this? I said, we're not saving nothing. Look at the price. And he's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm positive. I know. I'm paying. I see. I remember. I buy stuff all the time. I know. How much it costs where I go. You know. So um, yeah, the Dollar Tree is not the dollar. What is it? Big man wants this toy. And as he said that at Dollar General, he's seen it online. He said, Dollar General is having a sale. I was like, big man, I said, that sale might be something to you because, y'all have your money. Like, okay, if you only had $10 and it was on sale for 8, then okay. But I said, these sales, it's another thing. When these people, when they go to, what is that tax-free weekend before school starts and like everybody's going crazy for that, and I'm just like not like it's not like ooh like it's like I'm not getting out here. It don't excite me. Absolutely not. And then it's like only like certain things. It's like, boy, they want to keep every dollar. Like it'd be, what is a tax-free weekend, I think, and it's like concerning school, and it's like, it's like so many stipulations. It's ridiculous. Trying to put this up somehow. I got a clip, so I gotta get in here to cook. Shoot. Big man said the fish was thawed. So we finna find out. Y'all remember that movie, The Ring? Hold on. Let me give it to you straight here. Where's my comb at? I don't know where I put it. Boy, this is some labor for the fingers. Take these off before I pull them out. This is not enough water. Where's my comb? Anyway, what is that movie? The Ring? Hold on, let me turn the light off. Let's see. Wait, can y'all see? Y'all can't even see. Can you see? No? Let's see if I put this light right here. Y'all can't see. Y'all got scared? Did I scare anybody? Did I scare you? My hair not dark enough though. But if it was, who knows? I might pop out here next time like that. You never know. In Canada, our dollar store should be called $5 store. There's nothing for $1 no more. Like over in the what is it called? The prop by the where the prop or our property is at. There's a store on the corner, the nearest store, like the corner store. I don't know what it's called, but it's a gas station, and they have like at the convenience store, but it's like a Papa. It's like three, so it's not 7-Eleven or none of that. It's like a convenience store. It's the biggest part, and then next to it, it says, uh, uh, it says Guthrie's Dollar or Guthrie's Dollar Store or something like that. And then next to it is like Papa John's. I said, oh, this is the nearest pizza place. Papa John's. I ain't never had Papa John's before. And then like 20 minutes, is it 20 minutes? No, like 15 minutes down the road. Now I haven't been all, so I don't know, but there's a Domino's. So I don't know exactly where the near, but I know Papa John's was right down the corner. I was like, oh, we can ride our horses here. Pick up our pizza. I don't know if people could do that. I mean, you can do that, I think, because it's rural. But yeah, in the convenience store, because you know it's a different type because they sell fried chicken wings, they sell potato wedges, they sell hot wings, and it's not, well, I don't know, but it's not like a Arab store though, not unless the owner back. You know, normally when it's like an Arab or Indian store, it'd be all of them, but it's not. So I don't think it was that type of store. But yeah, they were selling chicken wings. I remember we was cutting the grass, and then I went to the store to get a drink, and we went the back way, right? I mean, this is our property, so this is where we're gonna be living, right? So I was like, let's go to the, you know, I said, so when I go to the store, I was like, oh, I could get used to this, like feeling the energy of the area, you know? So at the store, on the way to the store, we had to replace the tire on the lawnmower because it blew out. So we had went this other way that we never had went before. So it's our road, but we had never went this far on it. We always turned off. And do you know, I'm gonna video it next time we go, but I'm not gonna, well, we might have to, but like the road is like, it's a road, and then it turns, and then it's a bridge, and then the road picks back up. But the bridge is like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like two pieces of wood. I mean, it's like you wouldn't have drove over it if you wanted to, but we had to because we were like, oh dang, we didn't know this was here. So we drove over. The bridge looked very, very unstable, very like this is the last, very like I don't know. I'm like, I guess I guess we better get used to this. Is it another one? Like this is what they do in the rural areas. They try to keep everything antique, unique. Is that what it is? Because it was like two pieces of wood where you would put your tire on, right? It's like when you go to one of them driving car washes, and you gotta line it up straight onto the track. Exactly how it was. There was two pieces that, except for there was no lining it up. Like you wanted to make sure that you had your tires on these two pieces, because then was the two solid pieces. And then in the middle and then on the sides, it looked like a train track, but it was wood. I was like, oh, get us off, get us off, get us off. It wasn't that long though, but now like I know it's there. I said, well, I'm not gonna be going, like I'm not gonna choose to go this way. And then on the other way, so we went one way, and then on the other way, I said, this is exactly like the bridge down there, but this bridge ain't as bad looking as that one, but it's the same, but it's like, almost like it's not as bad. So, um, so yeah, anyway, so the store, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I saw this thing on like on online where like they took like some pants, some leggings or something, and like put the crotch here, and then like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I might do that one tonight. We'll see. Actually, I could do that now, but I would have to hang up live because this would be like a TikTok. But I'll do it later. I gotta get in here and start cooking. Cause we hungry, we hungry. Buddy's still asleep, but he don't know. As soon as he wakes up, airtime. Actually, he knows because I was like telling him before we went to sleep. Arabian nights, like Arabian days. A fool off his God will fall into hard. Ooh. Now I look like Mushroom Head, like Arabian Nights guy. Or, yeah, guy. This is like the only blue shirt that I have, y'all. The only blue shirt that I have. Okay. Wash my hands. I got still hoops, but they all look like trash to me. I'm about to say that was fast. They must have found what they wanted at the first Dollar General. So yeah, that's my nearest store out there when we move. Is a dollar type of dollar store, but I wouldn't go there for because it doesn't like have that much. So I think there's a Walmart Supercenter that's close. It's in Guthrie. Because we're not in Guthrie, but we're like on like more like around that area, but not y'all, this is one of my handmade soaps. It's got cinnamon in it, a cinnamon layer, got nice suds on it. But I try not to do too much with the soap. Like I wash my hands like when I'm cooking or something, or if I feel like I need to wash my hands, but I'm not been rinsing them. But like I'm not overly washing my hands. This is why your hands dry out. This is why they ashy. This is why they're because you're constantly washing the natural oils off your hands. It's just like your body. When you hop into the shower 2 or 3 times a day, even once, it's the same darn thing. You're washing your oils off your skin, that you might need. You're washing the natural organisms that we have on our skin that protects us away and away and away every single day. So it's no wonder, people is sick, compromised because you don't take a shower every day, you're dirty. And people don't understand that. People don't like, okay, you might think that's dirty because like of the way you're eating. But when you start to change the way that you eat, you realize that you don't produce what you was producing. You're not sweating like you was sweating then. You probably even have all the hair you want, but you still don't stink. So for me, like I said, I use soap from time to time, but I've been definitely trying not to use soap when I get in the shower. I take a shower because it's like I'm still trying to break up, like, ooh, like for one, I'm married, so I definitely have to stay clean at all times. This is like my number one thing, like my number one fear, like, ooh, I don't want to smell. This is what I think about. Well, I don't think about it, but I'm like, I can't skip showers, but we can still get in the water. We just don't want to use soap, right? Well, then I started making my own soap. So like I'm comfortable with using my soap, so I use my soap. So if you're not using soap, your own, then I would consider stopping. That's just another thing that they use. Like you gotta buy it. We gotta buy all this stuff every single month. We gotta buy tissue. We gotta buy paper towels. We gotta buy pine salt. We gotta buy bleach. We gotta buy the detergent, fabric softener, fabric sheets, light bulbs. Okay, well, that didn't go on the list. But like deodorants, toothpaste, what else? All these things we considered like hygienic, like, oh, we can't live without them, but you actually can. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start doing stuff in, my own life, and ain't nobody else got to do it, but if I feel like I don't need to do it, and if I just start by trying, and then if I see the benefits, I'm like, damn, man, I've been doing this all these years. Just like on my legs, I shave the bottom half of my legs, but I never shave my thighs. I've never shaved my thighs. I've shaved from the bottom of my knee down, right? That's why I shave from the bottom of my knee down. That's it. I don't ask me why. Well, I know why. Because one day my mom came in my room and it was me and my friend sitting there, and my mom was like, she came in the room and on my bed, and she was like, do you think this is sexy? And like pulled up her leg, and she looked like a porcupine. And that was before I was shaving, right? And from that day, I was like, ooh, because she used to tell me, don't shave, don't shave. And she used to use this thing called, it's called an epilator, I feel like, an epulator or something. It was like handheld. It was like this wide, maybe like this long, and she would use it to shave. You plug it in. It's not like a razor. It's pulling out the hairs. It makes noise. I knew when she was using it. I could hear it. Okay. And she would use it for her underarms. It's basically like waxing. It's called an epulator or something. I forgot all about that. It's basically like waxing because it's pulling out the hairs. She would use that on her legs and stuff. And when she would use it, her legs would be red and inflamed for like the whole day, right? But she was shaving though, right? And when she showed me that, I was like, oh, I don't ever want to shave. So like I started shaving my bottom half of my legs because everybody else was doing it. So I started doing it. And when I was doing it, I gotta take my minerals, gotta take my gotta take my minerals. I'm not trying to get my. I got something else to make so. So yeah, I was like, I'm not going to shave. So I didn't shave. But when I did start to shave, I started to shave under my knee, and then I would go back and forth. Sometimes I would shave from my knee, at the top of my knee down. But like ever since I can remember, I was shaving from here down. But there was a point I was shaving my knee, but I never shaved this. And if you look at my legs, you can tell. You can tell I never shaved this, and you can tell that I shaved my bottom half of my legs. And I just wish I never would have done that because I remember I had, because the other, I still look at it. I can see the color hair on the bottom of my legs is not the same as black. but the color hair, my natural color, like body hair, is like a light golden brown. Light golden brown, and I got it black. Wow. And it's not stiff. It lays down, you know, but the legs from me shaving is prickly. It's hard. It's black. It doesn't lay down. So I'm glad I never shaved up here. But yeah, I can see the difference. I'm like, no shave, no shave. One or two. 3. I'll just say 2 right now. I'll take that other one later. I got so many things in there, but we just gonna take these for now. Drop top. Did y'all share the video? Do y'all know what this is? Oh, there's my key. My polo key that I haven't used in about 8 months now. 6 months. I'm gonna take these with water. I don't want to waste my buddy, they left you, buddy. Ooh, they left you. This is apple juice, guys. This is juiced apple juice. I'm gonna go put it in the freezer, give me a little chill on it, because I do still have a weakness for cold water and cold juice. But I'm slowly breaking it. I try to go longer without chilling my stuff. Ooh. Them sensitive teeth. All right, I'm gonna go to this kitchen. Hey, y'all boys. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all boys. What you looking at me like that for? Huh? What are you looking at like that? Like I did something wrong. No, you did something wrong. Alpha, why are you looking like that? Alpha, what did I do to you, Alpha? What's going on, Alpha? Huh? You want some snacks? Oh, yeah, you come and see me. You want some snacks? Okay, well, I'll get y'all some berries. You like berries? I'll get you some berries. I thought I told Beeman to drain the water. Yes. Okay, guys. Because I don't want to. This has probably been going. Oh yeah, 2.5 hours. Yes. So I'm gonna hang this up and cook my food. Clean the kitchen. Give these boys some berries because they harassing me, mugging me like I did them wrong. So I'm gonna give them some berries so they can chill out. But they already know. It's like they know that sound. They already know. Here. I know you do. I know you do. Oh, you bougie. You don't want them. You're like, I don't want that. I forgot about that. Y'all are picky. Very much so picky. Very much. Let me cut this because I'm gonna go on and give them this piece off of here. That's what he wants. They love the watermelons. There we go. I'll give one that and then I'll give the other one this. I don't like wasting fruits and stuff, but sometimes it happens. So I try to give it to them before it gets too bad. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with this. Oh, nothing wrong with this at all. Because it was just the top because it was open. So, you know, when you leave something open, the top gets hard or dry or whatever. Yeah, but I'm going to give it. They love watermelons. Here you go. Here's that big boy. Watch your head. That's your favorite. And then this is your favorite. Okay. All right, y'all. I end this. I'll see y'all, I guess on Toxic University tonight. And then y'all make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Watch my content. I need minutes too, you know. But you know, share it out if you can. If you can. And I'll see y'all later. Fighting over the watermelon.